Hello everyone, good morning and good evening to those who live in the other side of the world. So I'm Rosemary and welcome to our Silver Kitchen's kitchen. I'm really excited today because I have someone next to me who I know loves cooking. So I'd like you to introduce to Arman. So Mr. Arman, how are you?
Well, I'm doing well. I just feel excited cooking for Silver Kitchens for the first time.
Ooh.
It's nice to be here. And
Well,
to our friends in the Philippines, magandang umaga. And to our friends worldwide, good evening.
So look, I'm really excited because you know you said it's a pleasure to be here, but I'm more excited because I really love this recipe. So I don't know,
Oh, really?
what are you going to cook today for
I
us?
feel pressured now cooking this recipe. Well, I'm going to cook for today an all-time favorite dish,
And
which
then-
most Pinoys love having, but they hate cooking because it takes so much time. This is beef caldereta, but I'll make it creamier this time.
wow, creamier. To tell you honestly, I don't even know how to make beef caldereta. So this is a really good opportunity to see in action how Mr. Arman is going to show it to us.
Well, this recipe I borrowed from a friend,
Oh,
but
okay.
I will just do some twisting, so it will be more exciting, but maintaining the same taste.
There
But
you
I
go.
would say more yummy because I'm using this equipment.
Oh wow. So maybe I'll say thank you to the person who introduced this recipe to Mr. Arman because
Well, thank you.
you know who you are. Okay, so Mr. Arman, what are you going to use? What is this? What size
Well,
is this?
this humongous roaster is 7 quarts.
7 quarts.
Yeah, ideal for this kind of food, which I'm going to cook now.
Okay.
Well, this one is not limited to just this dish because I can roast here.
Oh.
You know, I can even bake here.
Yes.
I tried one time and it was a big attempt, but I succeeded.
Wow. You
Imagine that.
You can bake.
Yeah. Yeah, for today, let me present to you the ingredients I'll be using for this
Okay,
dish.
all right.
Of course, our spare ribs beef,
Beef spare rib.
which was bought from Coles.
Coles. Oh yes.
Actually, you can buy them
From any
from
Asian
any
store.
Asian store, you know. Then I'll be using tomatoes, which I pre-cut using the cone number 3.
Cone 3. Okay.
Just to make our lives quicker and easier.
Okay.
Then I have here garlic.
Oh, that's a lot of
Don't
garlic.
be overwhelmed by this garlic because I love garlic.
Okay.
Because the thing is, the more garlic you put in this dish, the tastier it becomes.
Oh.
Besides, healthy-wise, this has antioxidant element which is good for the body.
That's good
Yeah.
to know.
And then onions also, another antioxidant. And then I'll be using, I was looking for liver spread but didn't find one.
Yes.
So I'm using instead the liver pate.
Liver pate.
Did I say it right? Yeah,
Yes,
liver
pate.
pate.
So where did you get that from?
From Coles.
From Coles as well.
See, it's hard to
There you
find,
go.
right? Just go to Coles and
Go to
find
Coles.
one. And then I'll be using potatoes.
Yes.
Take note, don't peel up potatoes. Why? Because the nutrients are actually underneath the skin. So if you remove the skin, you're actually throwing away the nutrients of the vegetable.
Thank you.
And this equipment can actually preserve the vegetables' integrity.
Integrity.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that word.
I have
Integrity.
here capsicum to
Red
add, another, to add color and flavor.
Yes. Okay.
And I'll be using also carrots, good for the eyes.
Good for the eyes.
Yeah?
Very
Alright.
high in beta carotene.
That's right. Okay? But I will be putting it on towards the end of the cooking so it will not be soggy afterwards. Okay? So I'll be using tomato sauce.
Soy sauce.
Right, sorry, it's soy sauce. Anyway, we are live. Okay, so I just misread that, so it's soy sauce.
Soy
Okay?
sauce. Yes.
So in my case, I just have to, dump in all those later on.
Okay.
I'll be using tomato sauce, chili flakes
Yes.
to add some kick,
Yes.
and salt, and I'll be using sweet chili sauce.
Yeah.
Alright?
Okay.
So, Traditionally, when you cook this, you use oil to saute. But for today, we will be getting rid of sauteing. So no oil, which makes the food healthier. So what's going to happen now, Rose, is just dumping in all of this in this roaster.
Okay.
And no need to preheat this one. Alrighty? So let me start dumping. Let dumping begin.
Dumping begins. Okay.
First, dump your garlic. But I already washed my hand, okay?
Yes.
In case you may be asking.
I saw that already.
Yeah,
I can
okay.
vouch for it.
That's right. Thank you very much. Just dump garlic. Next will be what? You can make a guess.
Tomatoes or onions?
Well, I usually
Onions first?
onion. Okay. After that, garlic is onion now. So
Okay. Dump it.
dump it. See? How easy is that? How quick?
Well, my husband can
Yeah.
cook this now.
Of course. You don't need to be a chef to know how to cook this one. Just know how to dump. And the next,
Tomatoes.
tomatoes.
How many
With this
tomatoes
one,
are
this is a good source of lycopene, right?
Lycopene.
I'm using for this dish at least 5 tomatoes.
5 tomatoes.
This will generate the juice, which will be the source of the
The
dish.
caldereta.
Caldereta, okay?
Okay.
Just like that. You can put it any way you want, okay? And then I will be putting now the beef.
The beef.
On top. Can I please have the what do you call
Si,
this?
senor.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just give a stir like that. Okay. So I did not preheat the roaster. Let it sit there beautifully. Then I'll be putting the
Liver pate.
liver pate. I like the way you pronounce it, liver pate.
Pate.
So Frenchy.
Frenchy.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, just like that. I'll be putting all of it so it can be really. See,
Wow.
it smells even good. So maybe it tastes even better. Okay. My hands in, okay?
Okay. Fine.
That's it. Thank you very much, Rose, for that help. Then I will season now this dish with. This time, I'll make it sure it's soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Okay? Because I said tomatoes a while ago. Okay, maybe I was,
You were excited.
yeah, maybe I was excited. I was nervous then.
Nervous as well. This is actually a less salt.
Less salt.
Soya sauce.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm putting at least two because this is quite,
Yeah, that's a lot.
big amount of meat here. So just 2.5 maybe. That will do. Right, and then I will be putting tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Okay, just make sure it's open. So
Yep.
just double checking. Okay, so
It's open.
Because what had happened, it was still closed. Okay, so just like that. And I'll be also needing 1 cup of water.
1 cup
To
of
start.
water. Okay.
All right, that's it. See how easy your life will become if you just dump the whole thing. And a bit of salt and pepper also. Okay, the pepper is still nowhere to be found. It will be coming here in a while. The
It will
pepper,
be coming soon.
and I will be having here sweet chili sauce. Well, the cameraman is already, salivating. I can see that from here. Okay, this will add, more kick.
Kick.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Can they actually put chilies like? fresh
yes,
chilies?
yes. But if you love more spice in your life, you can add that. Actually, I'm adding now chili
Oh,
flakes,
chili flakes. Okay.
but not too much because But just like that. That's enough. And then water.
Water.
This is 1 cup, right?
Exactly 1 cup.
Okay.
Using my SALADMASTER measuring cup.
That's good. Okay, that's why I love this equipment because it's so dependable.
Yes.
Yeah. So with these remaining ingredients, I'll be using them later on. Okay. The cheese will be used also to make it really creamy. Okay.
Okay.
And then have this one, the pepper now, ground pepper. See, I'm not even sauteing anything.
That's the best part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
You just dump.
And then ready now,
Just
we'll have now the stove. And make sure that the lid, the brim of the pot, the roaster is clear from any sediments.
okay.
And make sure it is sealed properly. I love it because it can act as a pressure cooker itself. Alright? And I have here my magic straw. Alright? Okay. Set the fire into medium heat. And wait for the magic tapping sound. Okay?
So you want me to set them?
Yeah. So eventually, when this roaster reaches the needed temperature, this will create a sound. Just a little bit. When you hear that, just set the heat to low medium. Right? So for now, I will prepare the cheese, which I will be using later on to make our beef caldereta creamy. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I love using tricks, this makes my life more easy.
More easy.
Yep. Just press against the blade, not your fingers, of course. Just the cheese, okay? You can buy this from Kohl's.
From Kohl's.
This is a cheese block, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, okay? Just like that. See? How easy your life, has become. By just rolling this one, and then that's it. You get your cheese in, this delicate, form. I think the more the merrier. The more the creamier it is.
The creamier it is.
That's it. I think that's enough.
That's enough.
And then we'll come back. Welcome back. Now our roaster has started clicking. So that is a signal that we need to set the fire into low. So, and then we wait for half an hour to have the whole dish cooked properly. Alright? So let me now set the flame into low. And see you again. Well, time is up. After 30 minutes, we will now open the lid and check our dish. By the way, when I open the lid, you need to reset the temperature from low to medium. Right? So let me check. I'm quite actually nervous to do this, but let's find out. That's the beauty of this, equipment. Jaran! Oh my goodness, look at that. Let me give a stir. Well, I can smell it. Well, sorry for you guys. You can just have a look, but you can smell the aroma of the food. So after that, I'm going to add now the vegetable. I'll be putting the carrots. You can just dump in. I'll be putting the potatoes. Like that. And now I'll just have to add this one, the capsicum now. And this cheese will be added later before you serve the food. Okay? Look how colorful this dish has become. Then again, let me set again the temperature to medium. Then wait for the clicking sound to restart. Wait for 10 more minutes for the veggies to cook. See you again.
You can smell something really, really nice. So are we done with this, Mr. Arman?
So you smelled it, right?
Yes, so good.
So what can you say about the smell?
It smells like I just want to eat it right now.
I hope the smell will compensate the taste. That's our challenge, right?
In salad
We'll
master
see.
is always going to be
We'll see.
very
Yes, I agree with you. So let's now open the cover and find out what happened with this dish.
Okay.
Count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Ta-da.
Wow.
Look at the color of the vegetable. Give it a stir. Look at that.
Oh, wow, it's off the bone.
Yes.
The beef is off.
Yep. So this time I will add the cheese. Then I will leave it for a while, maybe for 2 minutes
Yes.
to let it settle.
Yes.
Again, my hand is clean.
Okay.
Put generous amount of cheese. That will make it creamier.
Wow. That's a lot of cheese.
Yes. Then do a stir. And make sure that it's mixed properly.
Wow, that beef is really off the bone. So nice, guys. Very.
Our plate later on so you can have your lunch, you know. Actually, our lunch.
Our lunch.
So leave it for a while, let's say 2 minutes.
Wow.
Till it settles down, okay?
So good, huh?
Yeah, so you know, aside from beef, you can also use pork for this
Okay.
dish. Chicken.
What about chicken too?
Yeah, of course you can. And the length of time will be dependent on the
On how big the
on how big the cut of the meat is,
Yeah,
and
understand.
which part of the meat that you're using. So it depends, really. But
Okay.
ideally, with this equipment we're using, an hour will be too much for that. So meaning, from the usual length of time that we used to cook this recently, we have shortened the amount of time, and that means what? Savings.
Savings. Savings in what? Savings in time.
In time.
And savings in gas.
In gas,
And or electricity.
and
If
then at the
you are-
same time, you can socialize while cooking.
Exactly right.
Right, okay?
And you can
So-
also attend meetings while you're
Exactly
cooking.
right,
And
which
now
you
that
just
we're-
had, right?
Yes, that's
So
right.
let me open again, and then we will have now the verdict of this
The verdict.
creamy beef caldereta.
Wow, I'm excited.
Okay,
Wow.
we'll try it now. I'll give you your share.
Been waiting for this.
Yep. To our salad master users there, you can try it anyway. It's easy, no drama involved, just plain dumpling.
I like the capsicum where it didn't really, you know, it's not even, it hasn't changed the
No,
color.
it has preserved its integrity, right? As I told you. Just have to do it later on. Okay, that one.
Oh, is that for me?
Yeah, that's for you and Luis.
That's a lot.
Just have to wipe it so it will be alright.
So presentation is very important. you
That's
know?
right.
One of the things that I always educate our customers, our owners, is every time you do some cooking in SALADMASTER, the idea is to preserve the integrity, as Mr. Arman
Yeah.
said, the integrity of the vegetables. You have the color there, and then how you plate it. It has to look really, really nice for you and your family.
Okay,
So,
and then here are your
thank you. That's my cutlery there.
cutlery.
I'll turn this off. Thank you, Mr.
all yours
Arman.
now. Enjoy.
Okay, let me just have a quick look. I want to check the meat. Okay. Well, it is definitely off the bone. Oh, maybe I'll just grab this one. Okay, so this, guys, it's really tender. Bon appetit.
How does it taste?
Ooh, I really like it.
Well,
It's not overpowering. The tomato sauce and the fresh tomatoes blend was very, very nice. And it's not salty. That's one thing I like. Did you put salt at all? You did?
Not much.
A little bit. And the vegetables, oh, the carrot is cooked so perfect. This is how I want the carrots
that's
to be.
right.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Arman. And guys, try this. It's so nice.
And when I come back, I'll be doing another dish.
Ooh, what's that?
That will be Italian one. I call it chicken linguine.
Wow.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Bye.